Remove a limiting belief in this video right here, right now. And you can do this video as many times as you want to with different beliefs, because you can literally remove limiting beliefs instantly once you know the process. I'm going to take you through the full process today. So please save this video, come back and redo it, send it to friends, loved ones who want to grow and overcome their own limitations. I'm not enough, I'm too much, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm not worthy, whatever it may be. This is a really powerful process. See how long this video takes. Make sure you've got that much time spare, because you want to sink into the process as deep as you can. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this to keep this efficient as possible. So all we need is a limiting belief of yours. So most people can become aware of their own limiting beliefs through self-reflection. It's not always easy. And I teach this in more detail in my in-depth trainings. But become aware, what's your current limiting belief that's holding you back right now? And if you need to pause this video at certain steps, please do so. And if that's now, pause the video and think about, what limiting belief do you have right now that's holding you back in life? Now, if you're struggling to find one, what I want you to do is you're going to use the probing exercise that I have of going to the earliest memory of feeling like you weren't enough. Okay? So you're going to use that at the start. So you just need a limiting belief in your head that you're going to use, or you're going to use that probing example of going to the earliest memory of feeling like you're not enough. But you'll use that in a moment. All you need to know for this process to work is that a universal truth has to be true 100% of the time for it to be a universal truth. Things like universal laws, Newton's laws, physics laws come to mind. Every single ego, truth, belief that isn't a universal truth is only real or true because you believe it. Let that sink in. It's only true because you believe it. It's your little t truth, not a capital T universal truth. So that's all you need to understand for this to work, okay? So with that being said, get yourself comfortable. I want you to close down your eyes, and I want you to put a hand on your heart, and I want you to take a deep breath into your heart. I want you to feel the love and the strength of your heart. I want you to allow your heart to lead the way today in today's process. Trust that whatever comes up for you is perfect. Remove any judgment and any resistance to whatever comes up for you. Connecting with yourself, connecting to the intelligence of your heart, and allowing your heart to lead the way today. Now, I want you to think about the limiting belief that you want to remove right now. Bring it to the forefront of your mind. Now, take a big breath in. What is the earliest memory you have of experiencing this limiting belief? Or, if it's your first one and you're struggling, use the first memory of you feeling like you weren't enough. Take a moment, take a breath in, and find that memory. The earliest memory of the limiting belief you've selected, or the earliest memory of feeling like you weren't enough. Take your time to find the memory, and if you need more time, just pause this video. You want to find the memory. Most commonly, it's between the ages of 3 and 10. It can be later, but most commonly that's what I found. It's probably not last week. It's probably years, if not decades ago. Pause the video if you need more time, because I'm going to keep moving forward. Now, I want you to sink into this memory and looking through the eyes of your younger self. So say you were 5 years old, the 5-year-old version of you. Look through the eyes of your younger self. Through the eyes of your younger self, in that exact moment, what did you experience? Step into it and see what you saw, experience what you experienced. Breathe and regulate. If a lot of emotions come up, that's fine. Breathe. Breathe into it. Now, through the eyes of your younger self, what is the meaning that you created in that moment? It might be exactly the same as the limiting belief you started with, or it might be different. It won't be some elaborate, intellectualized answer. What would a 5-year-old say? What did the 8-year-old or 10-year-old or 12-year-old version of you, what did they say in that exact moment? What's the meaning you created in that moment? This is the limiting belief, the core limiting belief that we want to focus on. Sometimes you need to refine it a little bit. So just sit with this and get to the core belief and meaning that you created in that moment. That you're too much, that you're not enough, that no one loves you, that you're not worthy, that you're stupid, that you're not lovable. What's the meaning? What's the belief you created in this moment? Now we're about to do an emotional piece. Pause the video first to find that belief if you need to. We're about to do an emotional piece right now. So just remember to regulate and breathe through it when you need to. Through the eyes of your younger self, what is the core emotion that you felt during this memory or during that experience that you went through? What's the core emotion? Guilt, shame, overwhelm, fear, sadness. What is it? Now, with all the courage in the world, I want you to feel that emotion now. I want you to feel it for your younger self. Breathe into it and feel it. Don't suppress it. Breathe and feel this feeling. Keep going. Dial up the emotion. 10x this emotion now. Feel it. The healing is in the feeling. Feel this emotion so you stop suppressing it and you let it out. Keep going. Keep going. If you're crying, if you're yawning, if you're shaking, perfect. Keep going. Breathe into it. Now, I want you to start to regulate yourself. So start to slow down your breathing, come back to your normal breathing, shake off this emotion, move, shake around if you need to, have a yawn, whatever feels right for you, that's perfect. Well done. We just wanted to close off any unclosed loops of emotion. That's what I was doing just then. Well done for doing that. Now let's get rid of that belief. Think of the belief, the meaning you created back then. In that moment, as your younger self, what did you create? What's the meaning you came up with? What's the belief you installed back then? Now, what you're going to do, you're going to find 3 references of this belief not being true. 3 references of this belief not being true. This can be hard because the ego wants to reinforce itself and it blocks out references of this belief not being true. But I guarantee you it's possible. You just need to look. I want you to find 3. Pause the video if you need to and start to find references, moments in your life of this belief not being true. Think of primary school, think of high school, think of relationships, the birth of your children if you've got children, your first kiss, whatever it is. Find those moments. This can be hard, but it's always possible. Pause the video if you need more time. Find these references. And if you want to find more, find more. You just need to find one. Minimum for you to move past this point is 1 reference, okay? So pause the video until you find at least 1 reference of this belief not being true, and I absolutely guarantee you, you can always find them. The ego just wants to block it out, so it can be hard. That's okay. Welcome to doing the work. You're doing the work right now. Just find 1, okay? Pause the video if you haven't found your 1. Keep looking. Once you found your 1, we can move on. We're going to keep moving on. Now, if I was to cut you open like a doctor, like a surgeon, if I sliced you open right now, would I find a physical manufacturing stamp inside of you telling me your name, where you're born, and that you have this limiting belief? Would I find a physical stamp inside of you telling me this, yes or no? The answer is no. I've had some people say yes to that question. And if that's you, I'd say, where is it? Show me it. You won't be able to. Why would I not find a manufacturing stamp telling me where you're born, your name, and that you have this belief? Why would I not find that? Because you weren't born with it. You've just decided this belief years or decades ago, and you've just made it true since then. But you were not born with this. You just decided it at some moment. So now let's refresh. You found references of it not being true, at least one reference. So it's not a universal truth. You weren't born with it. You just decided at some point. So I want you to close down your eyes right now, and I want you to take a big, deep breath in. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and you can only say yes or no to the questions, okay? And actually say it out loud if you can. If you've got someone else in your room, that's okay. They can enjoy the experience too. Is this belief, this limiting belief that you came up with, is this belief an absolute truth where it's true 100% of the time, yes or no? The answer is no. Now just notice your nervous system start to adjust to that. Take a breath in and feel the shift. I'm going to ask you 2 more questions. Is this belief an absolute truth, yes or no? Say it out loud. The answer is no. Take a breath in and feel that. I'm going to ask you 1 more question. It's the same question, but I want you to say it out loud, and I want you to say it with your heart and every cell in your body. Is this belief true, yes or no? The answer is no. Now, take a big breath in. This is the magic question. I want you to feel and see everything that comes up for you when I ask you the magic question. Take a big breath in. How does your entire life and world change with this limiting belief not there anymore? And I want you to sink into that. I want you to say everything that comes up for you. And say it in first person. I take more action. I love myself. I stop being a people pleaser. I start the business. I set my boundaries. I walk with confidence. Find as many things that shift as you can. The more you find, the more we embed this belief right now. So find as many references of how your life shifts and changes with this belief no longer there. And I want you to feel it as well. So I want you to see it and breathe and feel it. See it and feel it. See it and feel it. And the more references, the better. How else does your life shift with this belief not there? How do you show up differently with this belief no longer there? Keep looking. And find it, then feel it. See it and feel it. Breathe. And notice the shift in your nervous system, in your body, in your shoulders. You'll probably feel lighter. You'll probably feel like you've got more space and more capacity. You feel more free from this. It's beautiful. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Now, with this belief no longer there, it's not a truth. It's no longer there. What belief do you choose to replace it with? And whatever came up for you is perfect. Breathe into that, and I want you to see how your life shifts even more with this new belief in place. Might be more of the same, or it might be some different stuff that comes up. Perfect. See it and feel it. See it and feel it. Breathe into it. Feel it in your heart and your nervous system. It's beautiful. I just want you to take a moment to recognize and feel the difference in your heart, your nervous system, your mind, and who you are right here, right now. You've literally stepped into a new version of you. You've reprogrammed your computer to become a more free, limitless version of who you are. And for that, thank you. Remember to come back to this process as many times as you want to. Send this to friends, loved ones. You can do this many, 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 many times. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to work any further with me, because I have more processes around trauma, which is different to beliefs. I have processes around finding your purpose, building an intimate, conscious relationship, making money doing what you love, overcoming any sabotaging patterns, any lack of self-worth. That's what I do. And if that interests you, I have a free trial to my paid services down below, and it comes with a one-on-one call with me. But they are limited because my calendar fills out. So be quick to grab yours. If that feels right, it'll be down in the comment section somewhere. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this process. Please leave your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear what your breakthroughs were, what you came up with, and what shifts you had, what you felt. I would love to hear it. It really inspires me. And like I said, please subscribe, share this with other people so I can help change the world one person at a time. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here today. And I look forward to connecting with you at some point on this journey that we're both on for life. Thank you so much. Goodbye.